Hey guys, I'm JanetOnOccasion, and today we are taking down Krakadrak, or at least we would have done if I hadn't accidentally skipped a turn in the last turn and had Ruru come over here when he could have killed the other guy that was out and is going to probably repopulate the world and be little dwarfs running around everywhere. It's going to be adorable, but like really inconvenient for my goals. But anyway, we're going to take Krakadrak. That's probably where I was going with this, wasn't it? Probably. Let's do it. And here we are in the overhang house. That's what this place is called. I've got to say, like, I really like this map. When I first saw this map, I was like, oh wow, what a cool way to sort of depict a dwarf, you know, settlement. Sort of still built into the mountain, but, you know, it's built into the mountain. But yeah, also, the other maps are gone, which I think is a bit of a pity. I would love to see this sort of thing in the old sort of presentation, you know? Just, yeah, that would be nice. I'd love to see them retool the old maps, because the old maps I thought were really cool. The fact they were completely underground, like we clearly would have gone through like some big tunnel entrance like this, you know, into the giant cavern that the city is held within. This is cool, but this is like the standard I don't really like. Because that's the thing with dwarfs, you know, they build into the mountain, so there's just one little entrance to get into the hold. You know, think Mines of Moria, all that good stuff. Whereas this is just, it's just like a city like any other, isn't it? Walls and stuff. So I kind of like the idea of it being in a cavern. I hope we see more of that later. You know, I'd love to see some of those older maps retooled. Because some of them were fantastic. You know, some of them genuinely brilliant. I love them. Absolutely love them. Visually, certainly. Obviously, gameplay is very different. But even then, I never disliked the siege battles in Warhammer 2. I actually really enjoyed them. They were really snappy. Like, a lot of people were like, oh, I want all the strategy and attack for different routes. Nah, it's happy just to have dense, you know, just dense piles of enemies to slay through. And, yeah, that was fine by me. But oh well. Oh well. I suppose this is nice too. I mean, it is, it's great. But, you know, I can like two things. Okay, you can quote me on that. I can like two things. No more than. Any more than that, and that's madness. I mean, liking three things, that would be mad. Okay? Stop being ridiculous, guys. So, in you go, guys. In you go. I love that we got this lad here. The old Al Gore flench. Sadly, though, well, ironically, something, Al Gore flench is the one burning fossil fuels. Which, yeah, not great to be on a big diesel tractor. Although I guess it runs on souls or something, but again, not renewable. Not renewable. Or are they? Are souls renewable? Now, there's a thought. Yeah, are they? Does soul energy get created when someone is born, or does it simply, you know, that energy gets planted into them? I don't know. Wow. What is it to be alive? And yes, I thought it'd be funny to get unnecessarily deep today. Hence the quandary of liking three things. Alright, how are you lot doing? You doing well here? Yeah, you're getting through it. You're getting through it. In you go, lads. Let's get them. Okay, let's buff. You can jump down here. You can jump down here. You can jump down here. You guys, I'm going to put you in melee mode and you can just charge in. It'll be more useful to me in melee. And you lot, yeah, I guess keep just cutting your way through here. You've always dealt with the grudge throwers. These Thunderers have been shooting summoned units all this time, which is pretty great. So let's go see if we can't pay them a visit without anti-large armor-piercing Minotaurs. So Minotaurs, kind of perfect for this sort of thing, you'd think, right? You know, they got the anti-large, anti-infantry... Sorry, not the anti-large, the anti-armor, anti-infantry. But they're also quite big targets. You can shoot them above infantry. But, you know, we have things like just bloodletters. Bloodletters don't really have to worry about getting shot when they're engaged with a bunch of dwarfs, because they're not that much taller, you see. So actually, Minotaurs, not the best things against dwarves, even though they can do some serious damage when they charge in. And they are nice and quick, so, you know. And they can push through the front line a lot of occasions, so, like, they're pretty great. But we could just be very, very boring, just have bloodletters wander in and murder everybody without any problems. So, how are you lot doing? Oh, you're doing well. Yeah, we're cutting through pretty quickly. I mean, there's not much left. There's the odd unit. Actually, there's a few units kicking around in a few spots on the outskirts that I wasn't quite expecting. I don't really want them to get shot by the Quarrelers. Yeah, let's charge into the rear of these guys now. And this is going okay. Oh, and you guys can double back, actually. Excuse me. Excuse me, grudge throwers. What the hell do you think you're playing at? I didn't say you could be alive. Imagine that. It's still alive. Oh, and that is a pain. That is a real pain. But I guess I'll just get bloodletters to wander and start murdering people. You know, it's the way. Okay, that's all going well. Yeah, things seem to be going well. They got some towers. You know, got some towers taking little shots at us. They do have some Quarrelers here. God, I really like all the little changes in elevation and stuff. Various parts of the map. I mean, it's not all over the place, but it's there's nice little slopes and things, which I like. It's very cool. Oh, also, I saw some confusion a while ago about elevation, and I've actually got some stats on that. So elevation is actually a plus and minus 30% damage between high and low elevation. So you can actually do significantly more damage if you're above the enemy on a slope. That actually makes a considerable difference. So, yeah, elevation, definitely something to keep in mind. There's still the rock, paper, scissors, like, element of the game, you know, you're still going to end up winning a battle if you're attacking the correct targets, you know. But still, definitely worth keeping in mind. Okay, those Quarrelers are still just loitering there, which is rather nice for us. Because I think once we do some good damage to Thorgard here, Mr. Krobson, who is... Oh, there he is. Found him. Found him. You'd think it'd be easier to spot with the cloak. Or is it a cape? Is it a cloak or a cape? Age-old question. Question as old as time. Alright, not that old. It's probably about as old as whichever one of those two items of clothing is the youngest. No one said, is that a cloak or a cape, when one of those didn't exist, so it's a question as old as the invention of the second one. Yeah. Like I said, guys, we're tackling the big questions in today's episode. Getting real philosophical. So, that's army losses. So that's the dwarves dealt with over here. Well, except that other army, which I'm going to pretend doesn't exist for now, so I get to feel better about skipping that turn by accident. Decisive victory. Okay, sounds pretty good. Got a bit of cash. Got a bit of experience. Got a bunch of skulls. Yeah, lovely. And let's have a look. We are going to occupy this one. It is the regional capital, of course. And I think I might stick with the demons this time, because I want the anti-infantry and armor piercing. I actually want that. Just in case. You know, just in case the dwarfs show up again. It's going to make very little difference gameplay-wise. Gameplay-wise, I should probably go with the other one, but I don't... Nah, okay. It's dwarfs, I want the dwarf killing stuff. It just feels better. So, Novchosi is going to surrender. Don't have to care about that. Not my problem. I mean, it kind of is. It's my settlement, but it's whatever. Let's have a look. do I want to get a Juggernaut or a Blood Throne? Well, now that he's got the flipping chainsword, I think he needs to get around a little quicker. So I think we're going to go with the Juggernaut, so we can really just focus on killing a big thing. Although, the chainsword does power up the more kills you get, and the Blood Throne has more splash damage. So although the base damage is a lot lower for the Blood Throne, we will be killing more things in general, and then eventually being able to do some serious damage to a big guy. You know, big, like, single target damage. But still, Juggernaut feels more direct, so I'm going to go with that. Now, let's have a look here. Also, getting him some other stat bonuses would be handy. Certainly handy. Let's go with Khornes Chosen. Hooray. Go Juggernaut.
Mighty beast of groaning iron and brass, taller than a man and possessed of a crushing mass.
Yes. Demahard. Let's get you, I don't know, spread corruption? Sure. And for Algorflench, let's get him Foe Seeker. I want you to seek some foes, yo.
Sacred Executioner!
How sacred, though? You know what? Doom Harvesters, you come over here, actually, and deal with that. I really want Ruru to roo his boat all the way over here and start dealing with this stuff. And yes, some kind of mounted boat, okay? Don't question me. So, let's get... Ooh, hello. Oh, no, I've already got that. In that case, let's get this one. Hooray. Now what? God, I don't know. So many buildings. So many buildings to build. I don't know why I'm building everything in the east in a blast. I guess just because I'm there. Oh, let's take this over. Which I can't, because I'm building all these things over here. Yeah, maybe let's not do that then. There we go. Let's colonize that. And we need to build that up right away. You stay where you are, buddy. And somehow, there's still no rifts, which is a bit of a bother, I'd say. Alright, you keep moving. Theodoric Gausa is heading for the coast, I think, to try and sail away. I'd wager. Let's put a bigger garrison on that. Let's get a garrison on you. You have nothing on you. And I guess I'll get the Cultist Enclave as well. Good. Good, good, good. Now, what the hell are you going to do? I could get some treasure. Shall I get some treasure from a mysterious island? There's more mystery over there. And it means that if the thingamajig doesn't appear, I can burn Norden or Dieterschaffen to the ground, which could be a laugh. I could take Salzamund. You know, there's actually a Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay supplement coming out for Salzamund, which is very cool, because we haven't really had like a dedicated book about the Nordland before, so it'll be really interesting to see what little details there are about that, especially with their sort of close relationship to the Lorelorn Forest, that there already is quite a few details on in another supplement, which is really cool, because again, Lorelorn Forest doesn't get a lot of details either, it doesn't get a lot of love. So yeah, really cool. Loving the new edition. Absolutely adore it. So many cool details. So let's grab this. What have we got? Stranger Things, huh? Season 4 is in production, apparently. Yeah. Anyway, this... Oh. I was about to say, this site is home to something, but then the game crashed? So, I guess it's home to something incredibly violent. Oh, crap. Is that what we have to do? Yeah, we have to do that battling. Oh, alright, fine. Yeah. Okay, so this is the most recent save. It was the very start of the episode. I'm not going to restart the episode, though, because I have enjoyed the time we have had together, so I'm actually just going to auto-resolve this one, because it makes no difference anyway. Although, I guess a bit of a difference, but no one's here, it's fine. And we're going to go ahead and occupy that. And we're going to upgrade this to demon things, as we did. And there is indeed a imminent surrender. You can all be quiet now. Good. And I'm going to see if this won't trigger properly this time. If this breaks again, then obviously I'll report it, but it could have just been a fluke occurrence and nothing to do with this at all. In fact, I noticed it stutter just before it opened last time, so we might be okay. We might be okay. Anyway.
This site is home to an ancient shrine to a lost god. The place is bathed in power, and as your followers approach, angry runes shine up. Runes upon the shrine illuminate. Their glow a beacon to the wary. Choose, booms a deep disembodied voice. Oh my god, is it me? Am I the lost god? I don't remember. I don't remember anything before this campaign. Oh my god.
Look, now's not the time, narrator. Now's not the time. Okay, get back in your cage.
Okay, dear.
Don't call me dear. Not in front of the people.
You love it.
Alright, fine. Okay, just let's move on. Aggression. Your army will perform better in battle. Your army will perform better on campaign. Very important distinction. I don't know. Aggression. Gotta be, right? I mean, we're playing Skarbrand. I think it'd be weird if we did anything else.
Your warriors enter an even more insatiable frenzy that gives them no thought of self-preservation. More so than before. They shrug off injury in this state.
I feel like the narrator is starting to sound a little bit more like, what was his name? What was his name? What was his name, dude?
Maximus Decimus Meridius Perfidious something?
Yeah, that one.
Russell Crowe.
Yes. Captain Russell Crowe. Right, let's have a look. Mathland's Blessing.
Your exploration of the high seas has led to blessings from the Lord of the Deeps. Your troops will be protected from harm, while they have the elven god's favor.
Brilliant. So we have 25% physical resist. Thank you. I feel like that could have gone quicker. Yeah, such outrage. You can go over there too. That might even be a battle, actually, that one. And if that's the case, then we'll get extra movement. Ooh. Love a bit of extra movement. So, you are going to take this over now. Thank you. Good. It's about bloody time. And everything we do is about bloody time. Because, we're all about that blood. So, Tower of Crack. Let's upgrade that one. Let's build a garrison over here. Let's make this garrison taller. And, yeah, that'll do. And yes, we've neglected all of the stuff over here now, but that's fine. Doesn't really matter to me. Also, Doom Harvesters, you head to Krakadorden, okay? So we might not even get to Krakadorden. We might just see where the dwarf went and we'll jump him. And that'll be fine. I'm not going to tell that guy to leave. I don't feel the need to threaten him. So, Ruru. Let's have a look. Let's get... oh, yes, of course. We did this already. Khornes Chosen. And then Revel in Slaughter. You leveled up twice this time. Okay, apparently get more experience when I let them do it themselves. Which I guess makes sense. That's just management style, It's always better. Or parenting, I suppose. It's always better to give people the space to do it themselves. He lost a lot more men, right? But he learnt. He learnt from the experience. And sometimes that's better. Except maybe it's not better if the learning experience gets thousands of people killed. That's not good parenting, okay? That isn't good parenting. Just, bear that in mind. Not good for a child to get thousands of people killed. It's a lot. It's a lot for them. Alright, and yeah, you guys move on. That's fine. He wants us to get back. That's just a little thought bubble as we approach. And, oh no, we had Black Fang. Besieged. So yeah, these guys are here. I mean, if we lose Black Fang, that's fine. I really don't mind. These guys, they're a pain, but I'm not going to lose sleep over it. So we did lose Novchosi. It did eventually surrender, and they took it. Raging Denial. That's what happens. We lost a place. This guy doesn't believe us.
Hate is our armor, fury is our shield, rage is our bulwark. Magic? Pah! It is worthless trickery that shall never, ever dim our demons' limitless and eternal wrath.
That's Romans for you. Spell resistance, 5% for blood letters of Khorne, exalted blood letters, which isn't bad.
The Tome of Fates knows all.
It sure does. I don't care about the old man's book, okay? It's happened, guys! Ruru is evolving! Right, so anyway, Ruru Blood Feaster.
The sheer carnage caused by this cornate host has drawn the blood god's attention, and so he sends one of his most exalted servants to lead it to ever greater acts of bloodshed.
Well, bring us the slaughter, obviously.
An exalted bloodthirster shall replace the Herald of Khorne to lead this demonic army to even greater massacres. Skulls for the Skull Throne.
So here we go. And now his name's Ursun Feaster of Skulls. I mean, I guess. I did like when he was called Ruru, though. But he is deserving of a new name, isn't he? Could call him Ursun Feaster of Ruru. Anyway.
The Exalted One is now in command of this army. The Herald has been consumed, but a sliver of his power remains for the new leader to exploit.
Alright then. Let's do it. Let's get that one, all of these. Yeah, kind of want to upgrade Minotaurs and such, don't I? Maybe. It's not a huge deal. Let's get Blood Feast first. I want to make sure they get good replenishment. And for you, buddy, how long will we get that? 13. He's rank 10. He's getting there. Let's get him Thick-Skinned. And for Al Goreflench, let's get him Foe Seeker. Also, the Juggernaut on Ruru was a bit pointless anyway, because he's a Bloodthirster now, so, you know, it's all good. And, yep, they did take it. Called it. Oh, it's going to be an extra turn to get there. But that's fine. We can get rid of this guy. Should I get rid of that too? Maybe. I mean, there are going to be rifts opening all over the place. Which, I mean, at some point we may need to actually start doing something about it. Because remember, we are now finally on patch 1.1. Which means we can just go ahead and build... where are they? These buildings, the protection chain buildings, and that actually stops rifts from appearing, which is quite handy. It's quite handy indeed. We do need to build them, and you know, it's just a bit boring, isn't it? Building those. Ooh, we can reach that guy. I don't know if this army can handle backpack though. Oh my god, a Murder Stab is over here too. Flippin' heck. Oh, so we can win this. Good. We will lose basically everybody. It's just slaves. My god. Okay, I think, even though this is probably a waste of time, I'm going to fight it so that way we don't lose anybody. Because the summons will probably be able to defeat this army, frankly. So yeah, we want to do this. I want to make sure this guy can then go on to fight the next army and the next, you know. And here we are. Right, let's group them and then hit go. And you guys probably go into... melee mode. Oh, wow. Really threaded the needle there. And then missed everything. I guess if it was on target, it would have hit a tree, right? And Juggernauts. I mean, yeah, anti-large, but they're Skaven slaves. Doesn't matter. I'm about to get through the armor. Alright. Let's get a little quicker, shall we? Send you over there. And you guys, let's charge you in. Let's summon behind. Okay, good. So here we come. Yep, bad news. Bad news to the Skaven slaves. Okay, let's go get them. This is all going fine. Good. Yeah, these guys are failing hard. More melee attack for you guys, I guess. Alright, almost killed their lord already. Summoned unit killing a lord. Fantastic. Yeah, I think that's kind of it now, isn't it? Yeah, kind of is. Yeah, there we go. And they're in march stance, so that's it. They're gone. There we go. Nice and easy. So, how many do you think we lost? Like 2? 2 people, maybe? Oh my god, my guess was off by 50%. 1.5 times what I thought it was. We lost 3 people. God. Yeah, way off. Way worse than I thought it was. So, let's replenish. So we turned a profit. in terms of replenishment there, which is very funny. Sadly, yeah, we're not, oh, that's only after raising a settlement. Okay, I was thinking, we didn't get any more movement, but no, these guys don't. Yeah, these guys don't. That's a Skarbrand thing. Speaking of a Skarbrand thing, I think a Skarbrand thing would be to attack this guy while he's sat idle, and I think we could have him pretty easily, because it's all just knackered swordsmen, and they're all going to be tired. So I think we're going to... Oh, we can't reach him. Oh, that's a shame. That is a shame. Can you reach him? Oh, yeah, he can reach him. In that case, you try and reach him, and then your friends can come over here. Probably just auto-resolve this, honestly. Probably just auto-resolve it. Yeah, low casualties is fine. And then we get some replenishment. Sorry, Mr. Gausser. Sorry. Alright, now you guys need to keep following it this way. Still a bunch of rats everywhere. It's kind of mad, but it is what it is. Alright, you need a garrison. And yeah, we don't have that much money, so I guess I'll just upgrade a random building over here. That's fine. You've moved this turn. You sure have. You haven't, but you don't have much going for you right now. Do I want to try and close one of these rifts? I think I will, just so that way this army isn't completely useless. It might lose this battle. Yeah, we're going to lose the battle. But that's okay, because I didn't need this army. You know what? I could win this if I fought it. I could win this quite happily if I fought it myself, mostly because the summons would tide me over. Oh, God, I'm going to fight it, aren't I? Yeah, I am. And here we are. I really hope they do something about the water textures. It's very odd. Like, this ocean swell texture, for some reason, has wormed its way into being, like, the default. And it's just such, like, an obvious pattern. There should be, like, a trim. You know? Like, around things. It shouldn't be the whole panel. I don't know what has caused that recently. See, look, this is a little bit better. See what I mean? It's just, it's frothy along the edges of stuff, and that makes more sense. But even then, this seems way too frothy. This is like ocean swell, you know? So it doesn't quite look right. It's very odd. Yeah, I really don't know what's caused it. But, it's a pity. It's a pity. It doesn't look right. So, I do wonder, if we got that bug, right? You know the bug. The one that ruins everything. The one that makes blood hosts go away and ruin everything. If we got that bug, would the rift disappear or not? Because we don't have to actually, like, click occupy or anything. It's not a settlement. So just winning the battle, would that be enough to trigger it? Because winning a battle isn't enough to trigger actually occupying enemy forces or anything. So I don't know. I have no idea, actually. Yeah, you're going to have to shoot a little harder there. These things, with their anti-large, they will actually be able to do very well against things like our skull cannon here. They will trade rather favourably, which is very sad. Also, it's quite sad the skull cannon insists on missing the giant horses. The giant pointy horses. This is like if you sort of crossed a like, I don't know, some kind of weird lizard or eel or something with a horse in an effort to make it more like a greyhound. You know? That's the feeling I get from them. Okay, let's summon them back here. And yes, I am splitting up a bit. Nicely done. Okay, now you move over there. I was actually hoping that we'd catch them a little sooner than that, but... Oh, maybe we will just die, come to think of it. Guys. Oh, why are you going to be like this? Come on. I don't know what it is. Skull cannons don't know how to move. They get really broken just trying to move. It's really odd. I'd love to know what that is. Alright. Let's shoot this way, yeah? You're doing it again. Alright, come on, guys. Well, we're definitely going to lose the our leader. So that makes this a rather interesting experiment, I'd say. Alright, how are you doing? 17 kills? Oh, 24. Alright, yeah. Doing okay. Doing okay. We're getting rid of their demons nice and quickly here. They keep running back and forth. Oh, okay, now it looks like we're doing quite well over here. Huh. Okay, they're all dead or fleeing. Okay, you start running this way. We still have 18 of these bloodletters. They're actually doing okay. I'd love to summon more units in, but fighting Slaanesh, they're such glass cannons. The battle's sort of decided in a heartbeat. Oh, good, you did shoot them. Fantastic. Alright, let's keep you back for a bit. You run that way. Oh, their lord is still going. Alright. Looks like the armor is keeping these guys going long enough for our infantry to get some work done over there. And, yeah, things are going very badly for this Herald of Slaanesh. So now we'll just have to see, will we get the bug where our army disappears? Or not? And if we do, will the rift still close or not? I wonder. Although saying that, I haven't got this bug. The you know, weird, blood host bug. The weird blood hosts disappearing bug. I haven't got that since I've been on patch 1.1. So I'm not sure if that's still there. They didn't say anything about fixing it, but like patch notes aren't actually that thorough. There's always just random little fixes here and there that get addressed that don't get added to the list. So we'll see. We'll see. Close victory. Alright, here we go. So apparently our army survived. So that's good. I guess I'm just going to go with... guess Ulfra's tribute. Alright, off you go. Now close down. Good boy. And should I try and go for a different rift? Should I try and close that one too? It's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. But I can try. Okay, so that's all looking good. And Castle Alexandronov, I actually do want to get the fortifications up here. And I also... Oh, hang on. There's a cultist camp here. Is that worth doing? Need 15% extra income or 30% extra income. Like, the extra skulls is pretty minor, but I can't really say no to skulls, just thematically. If these cults are able to get skulls for me, then I want them to do that, because that is, you know, we're playing a Khorne campaign. Okay, so we're going to go here. Grab this failed cargo. I know I do want to hop in that rift at some point. But while I'm here, I could hop in that one, actually. I could demolish all this and hop into this rift. And yeah, we killed Orgy. We sure did. The Lost Convoy, and it does give us a battle. Excellent. Oh, I love that. Bit of variety. We fight some pirates. So,
A convoy of trading ships carrying myriad precious goods across a nearby sea trade route have been brought low by the angry sea god Stromfels, much to the chagrin of wealthy merchants and investors back at their home port. Knowing that such a wreckage could be highly profitable salvage opportunity, you sail towards the area, but unsurprisingly others have caught wind of it. You could continue your approach, but this might end in a confrontation at sea. It really should, though. That's sort of your thing.
Thank you, narrator. Sail to the wreck.
We must continue our salvage mission. For the potential riches are worth the risks. Rivals be damned.
And damned they will be. Hello. It's Dark Elves. That's interesting. That is interesting, because that means that they haven't fixed these battles, basically. This is a thing that happened in Warhammer 2 from time to time. It was usually in pre-release builds. For some reason, Dark Elves would just take the place of all of the vampire, like the randomly spawned, like vampire pirate, the Vampire Coast armies in these treasure events, because I don't know why, but but yeah, I guess it's still present here, which is really interesting. I'll have to report this. In fact, I'll take a screenshot. There we go. But yeah, that's super weird that is still here, because I haven't heard anyone talk about it. But yeah, clearly it's still prevalent. But it is nice, the idea of getting some more variety here. So for the sake of enjoying things, I'm enjoying the variety. Although, is it worth fighting? I kind of want to see Skarbrand fight a Hydra. Sorry, Charybdis. It's really not worth fighting, though, is it? It really isn't. It's really not. Oh, but I want to fight Dark Elves. Because this is the only instance of Dark Elves in the game, by the way. This is the only way you're going to fight Dark Elves. Let's fight Dark Elves. You know, I say it's a bug, right? And that they shouldn't be spawning. But it might actually be to do with the fact that the DLC aren't a part of it yet. So obviously all the base factions from Warhammer 1 and 2 are in the game. They probably just come as like a single package, you know. But yeah, Vampire Pirates won't be in the game yet. Because that's DLC for Warhammer 2. And so it could be an issue with like validating DLCs or something. I mean, I don't know for certain, honestly. But it could be something to do with that. Which is rather interesting. Okay, can you... Oh, it's because you're all flying, that's why. None of my guys are flying. It's very rude. Alright, go kill some Corsairs, yeah? Oh, hang on. Oh, that's their lord. Oh, that's their lord, that guy. That dude is their lord. Oh, some Dark Shrouds. Yeah, let's go kill Corvus here. Ooh, yeah, I want to go for the Charybdis. Ha, miss me. Idiot. Are you going to be able to... No, you had too much momentum. That's fine, that's fine. That's their lord. Then why is that one called Corvus? Instead of just Corsairs? That's very weird. I didn't think it was weird that that was the... you know, that was the guy. I wonder why they didn't have a lord. Anyway. But yeah, so I wonder when we will get the pirates in. I do wonder. I mean, presumably when the combined map is in. Because yeah, if it has to validate DLC, then obviously there's no real purpose to do that yet, except for the sake of this treasure. So, you know, it's a weird one. So yeah, don't know what to think of it. Alright, more damage, everyone. Yeah, a bunch of Dark Elves. These guys, yeah, they kind of help out chaos. You know, they certainly have chaotic intent from time to time. You know?
The cut and thrust of melee is child's play to those trained on tumultuous seas.
Sure is. Sure is. Alright, go fight the Charybdis, yeah? Alright, good boy. God, look at them all piling in. Oh, let's get more nonsense summoned in. And yeah, alright, Charybdis has had it. Love the Charybdis. So cool. Such a cool unit.
A loathsome beast of uncharted depths, possessing colossal strength and insatiable hunger.
I mean, yeah. If it has as many stomachs as it has mouths, I can see why.
Yes.
Alright, let's come on. Out of the way. Let's see if you can kill it with fire. Ready? And blah. Well, we didn't kill it. But we don't have to. We certainly gave it a big frighten. We lost 3 again. We lost 3 men again. 3 really is the magic number.
Did you say magic?
No one mentioned magic. Right, let's devour the captives so our Minotaurs can get some lovin'. And let me click on you. Here we go. Pop up. Lost convoy. We got some favour. So that's good. I'm happy with that. That favour's gonna go not very far, but it'll go somewhere.
Such vast wealth does not go missing out on the open ocean without pirates catching wind of it, and before long a galleon helmed by a particularly belligerent vampire admiral appears in a cloud of broadside guns and hissing black powder weapons.
You see what I mean? About it, you know, it's still meant to be the Vampire Coast, but it's not. You know, it's like, I think the Dark Elves are here just to hold for now. You know, just to fill that gap so they don't have to get rid of all the treasures and stuff. But anyway. Where even was I? There I am.
After defeating the undead freebooter, you looted their galleon's coffers before sailing on to claim the salvage from the convoy for yourself.
And it was loads of gulls or something. Whatever the heck favour actually is, you know. Here we go. Decisive victory, sure is. Blood for the Blood God. And we got a bound spell. So now I'm thinking we attack Norden. then we attack Salzenmund, and then we jump in the rift. If we have the movement left. I love the fact that it's just like, oh, we better get in a rift this turn. Just let me destroy an entire province first. You know, on my way, I'll just wipe out an entire province. Skarbrand is very fun. I really do enjoy him. He's a good boy. He's a good stroppy boy. Alright, come here, Norden. Come here, Edward. Oh, that's Norton, not Norden. Come here, Edward Norden. You know, from Fight Club. Right, let's, yeah, I mean, it's not worth fighting, is it? Even though they do have some backup from Midland and some additional troops garrisoning the place, it's not really worth our time. So that's all good. That's all good. I'm going to get more blood hosts, because they're all going to travel south and see what they can do. So that's nice. Although saying that, because I have these armies now, could they fight... Could I just fight my way down here with blood hosts? You know, I have a feeling I could actually just wipe out Skrag this turn. Anyway, so I don't think I'm going to bother. Now, I do need to figure out how best to attack here. So I think I want to make it so... I clearly can't get pushed off that way, but if I get pushed off this way, then I'll at least be on the road. Then I guess I'll be on the road if I attack from this way as well. So I guess just going directly at them works. I just don't want to run across the forest a huge amount, and then the forest ruin my movement, you know? Okay, 19%, 13% movement. I think that'll be okay. If it's not, I guess I'm going to have to start kicking these into gear, you know? Because I have been keeping those. There we go, there we go. No problem. Good. So this one, actually medium casualties. So, we are halfway through Skarbrand's turn, where because we've got the extra movement bonus, I want to say incantation, whatever the heck it's called, and we've got the one where he can spawn an army to fight, that's 2 more ways he can get more movement. So I think we'll be destroying this, hopping into the rift, then destroying, I think, the 4 settlements that Skrag has, and then hopefully reaching another rift and teleporting to Kairos, and then possibly destroying a settlement or 2 there. So this is going to be an incredibly long turn for Skarbrand, but that's kind of what we're here for, you know? That really is the real juicy bits of this campaign, is when Skarbrand goes on a spree. So this is the beginning of that spree, with him wiping out an entire province of the Empire, which is just lovely. I love this campaign. So guys, if you're enjoying this, comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.